Ladies and gentlemen, your first battle tonight. This semi-final action of the 2014 Johnny Weaver Memorial Tournament. Please welcome out first, the Army of One, Marcellus King!
Alert, CWF is live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bell sounds and we are underway. Welcome to the 2014 Johnny Weaver Memorial Cup Finals night. Brad Stutts back in the booth with Cecil all summer long Scott, and it is the culmination of the summer long Johnny Weaver Memorial Cup Tournament. Winner of tonight's tournament will have to wrestle twice in one night. 2 semi-final round bouts that will kick off the event tonight, and Cecil Scott, the winners, come back in our main event and fight it out to see whose name will be engraved on the Johnny Weaver Memorial Cup and who will earn a guaranteed shot at the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship.
Not only that, it's a culmination of my summer heat stroke, but
we have endured the summer, the hot summer in the South.
Yeah, you ain't lying. And just imagine me, one match in this heat is enough, but the winner of this and the winner of the next match has got to come back again. But it's all worth it for that Weaver Cup and the guaranteed title shot.
So many times we have seen the winner of the Weaver Cup tournament go on to become Mid-Atlantic champion. Quick cover from King, and both of these two men in this semifinal round match, Brad Attitude in the red and Marcellus King in the black, neither man has ever held the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship. In our other semifinal round match, Dangerous E. Corietzo and Arik Royal, both former champions. So we could very well see someone, either one of these men, capture the Weaver Cup tournament and go on to capture their very first Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship from this tournament win.
That's right, and not only that, but you look at that second match, one of those men had the opportunity to do a rare feat and repeat as Weaver Cup champions. Both of those are former Weaver Cup winners.
Arik Royal, the only man to ever win it twice. Dangerous E. Corietzo actually won the Weaver Cup tournament 10 years ago. Would be an incredible feat for him to repeat, but we will talk about them in our next bout. Cover from Attitude. And Cecil, to your point about the heat in this building, we are seeing both of these semifinalists going for quick covers.
Right, you have to. And this heat, you know, not only the heat outside, but the lights. People don't understand the lights create another good 10, 15 degrees in that ring. And it just behooves you to go ahead and try to end this as quickly as possible.
Well, we are sweltering in this building already, and we have just gotten things started. It's a hot, hot night in the Carolinas. Here in Gibsonville at the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium, we thank everyone that has packed the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium, as well as all of you who are watching us live at ondemand.cwf247.com. Fans as far away as Australia, China, fans all over the world that have contacted us and let us know that they are enjoying the on-demand programming at ondemand.cwf247.com. And Cecil, Marcellus King trying to slow things down a little bit, trying to work that shoulder. We did see that shoulder of Brad Attitudes take some punishment here a couple of weeks back as he progressed in this tournament. And Attitude going back to that arm again. Both these guys, you see Cecil Scott not trying to exert too much energy here in this opening contest.
You're right, and I think both men realize that the caliber of these two gentlemen, you're not going to be able to get a quick win, or at least it's going to be really hard to. So I think they realize it's going to go a little while, whether they want it to or not. So I mean, it is smart to just kind of slow it down a little bit. And this is smart by Attitude going to the body. Oh, or maybe not.
He caught that shoulder. That's the shoulder that was injured. Oh, and tumbles to the floor. Attitude just weeks ago had to face not only Chet Sterling, but also the Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion Roy Wilkins in the Weaver Cup tournament. He injured the shoulder in that tournament bout, and now he is down and hurting on the floor. Marcellus King is literally stalking Brad Attitude on the ring apron.
Loading up that knee.
This is going to be real bad for Attitude if he connects, real bad for King if he misses.
Oh, right in the arm.
King got it. King got absolutely all of it, diving off the apron, and Brad Attitude is down in a heap on the arena floor.
And he knew exactly where he wanted to place that flying knee, right in that shoulder and the bicep. And we know exactly what Marcellus King's game plan is going to be for the duration here.
Ramming that shoulder into the post, and boy, Marcellus King has silenced this crowd here at the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium.
Yes, he has. He just broke the count, too. And I would be shocked if he goes anywhere that is not that left arm for the rest of this match.
Attitude is feeling some serious pain as Marcellus King talking to Amy Love on the outside. He may, in fact, have Attitude compromised enough to be able to talk some smack on the outside. Attitude drilling him in the forehead. They got to be mindful of the count out. A double count out will eliminate both men, Cecil Scott.
Yes, it would, and the next match will be a de facto final if that were the case.
We have never seen a situation like that in the Weaver Cup tournament. Marcellus King clobbers him on the floor, and again, the far post. Marcellus King using every part of the ring here on Brad Attitude.
Every last bit of it, and every bit of it has hit that left shoulder. And finally back in the ring, and we got to cover.
Only a count of two. Marcellus King focused right back to that arm. Now putting the weight and the pressure on that arm.
That's right, and he can put all 260 of those pounds of his right into that insertion point. What he's doing right now, that big old leg right in the shoulder.
King, one of the strongest men in CWF Mid-Atlantic, and he is using that strength to tear apart the left arm of Brad Attitude. The winner of this bout must wrestle again in the tournament finals. If he badly damages that arm of Brad Attitude, he could Marcellus King cost Brad Attitude the Weaver Cup even in a losing effort here. Cover, two, only two. If he so badly damages that shoulder that Brad Attitude is helpless or defenseless against the winner of Arik Royal versus Corey Edsel, Marcellus King could cost Attitude the tournament even in a losing effort.
Yes, he could, and maybe more importantly, if you're Marcellus King and you advance, you put forth minimal effort.
Yeah, he's pretty much toying with Attitude right now.
You know, grinding someone on the mat is probably the most efficient offense that you can have.
Attitude is hurting. King.
Look at that elbow.
King has got that arm absolutely trapped.
And for a moment, that elbow is so bent back in the wrong direction. And some right hands by Brad Attitude.
Trying to come back here. How much is he going to be able to do with just one good arm, though? Hit the ropes. Got him out of the corner, but he can't follow up. That arm is hurting. That arm is hurt bad. Can he get the weight over the shoulders? Cover, two, but no weight over the shoulders. Cecil Scott, that arm is hurt bad. Brad Attitude is coming from a defensive position here in this bout, and you see him favoring that arm again.
That's right, and he could not get a good hook on that arm, on the leg, thanks to that arm, and a spinning lariat.
Discus lariat, that's gonna be it if he makes the cover. Right here, King is going to the finals. Two, no, only two. Only two, Joey Hogan says only two. Marcellus King is looking a little bit frustrated, but I gotta think he's still got Attitude well in hand at this point in the bout.
Right, if he just doesn't do anything dumb or make a mistake, he's still got this.
Charges.
Neck breaker.
Good move. That's the second big move out of the buckle that Attitude has hit.
And he may have brought this thing back even at this point.
Going for that helo. Is he going to get it? Oh, God, he hit the knees. Oh, my word, he hit the knees. Marcellus King is calling for the murder go round right now.
And this will do it.
King Is he gonna win it all here? No! Wait, crucifix!
Crucifix!
2! He got him! Brad Attitude survives! Brad Attitude is going to the finals!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by pinfall. Within 37 seconds, Brad Attitude!
Marcellus King is not happy about it, but Brad Attitude is gonna go to the finals!
Donnie Weaver Memorial Tournament! How you feeling?
I don't feel so good right now. But I'll tell you what. I know I goof off a lot. And I know I party sometimes a little bit too much. But I'll tell you one thing. I've never been so serious about something in my life. Tonight, I take the first step in becoming a champion in the CWF. I've been all over the world. I've been with a lot of companies. One thing I've never done is hold singles gold in this company, where I started, where I made it my home. Tonight is step one in doing that. One more match. One more match.
Please welcome out Dangerous E, Corey Edsel!
Tonight, one match, two matches, the belt's coming back. Hey, Thor, shut up. You will lose again.
Next champion right there.
And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Arik Royal!
Royal is charging right in! Oh, he ran McAllister and that woman right into each other! The Dangerous E Lions trying to get the jump on Royal, and we are off and running already! Huge grudge match in the semifinals of this tournament! Corey Edsel, the longest reigning Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion for a decade, until Arik Royal snapped that record earlier this year, and Cecil Scott, these two men have been at war ever since.
That's right, and you go back to the night Arik Royal lost that title. Corey Edsel's hands were not clean that night, even though it was the All-Stars that took it from him.
Half a dozen men conspired to take the Mid-Atlantic title from Royal. Lariat, cover from Edsel, going for it early, only about 1.5. Half a dozen men conspired to take the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship from Arik Royal. It was the haymaker punch of Dangerous E Corey Edsel that was, many people believe, the death blow on Arik Royal's title reign.
He withstood everything else up to that point, including the goons from Indiana. But it was that knockout punch that really did the number. And we got a hard whip from Edsel. He's still been going hard, and the spine buster!
Edsel is going for the big moves early. Cover! No. Edsel is going for his big moves early, and Royal surviving that spine buster is a story in and of itself.
And if there's one thing Corey Edsel is better at than anybody, is ending a match early. That goes back. I mean, he was a super heavyweight at one time, and he specialized at ending matches under 5 minutes. And of course, Arik Royal known for that himself.
Royal taking some punishment early here. We talked about earlier how endurance will play a factor in this summertime heat. Winner of the tournament will have to wrestle twice, and Edsel is unloading his heavy artillery early against Arik Royal.
That's right, we gotta go for a short arm lariat? No.
I think that might have been that haymaker punch. Beast mode. Edsel is still up though. Oh, gorgeous spin kick from the former Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion. Cover, 2, only 2.
And these two are expending a ton of energy here. Neither man wants this to go any longer than it has to, but at what price?
Royal going for the whip. No, sir. Edsel's on top of his game. No, did not get it. Cover. 2. No, sir.
Yeah, he got that double leg, went right to a jackknife pin. Smart wrestling move, actually.
I thought Royal might have gone for the gorilla clutch right there. He has had some success with that gorilla clutch submission hold.
He might have just found it more prudent to go for a pin. And both men trying to toss each other.
Edsel not going to let him have it. Edsel holding on to that rope for dear life. A tumble over the top to the floor could be disastrous for somebody that's got to wrestle again later tonight. You could pull a knee out, an arm, you can injure your neck, shoulder, anything. Edsel may be trapped in those ropes. Oh boy, Royal,
oh!
Like a freight train, Royal just ran right into Dangerous E.
And the duplicitous Corey Edsel is on Dream's feet right now.
Look at the former Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion. He is setting Dangerous E up right now. Oh man, tackle, boom! Got him with it. Edsel's hurt. Edsel is hurt bad.
But that's the veteran Edsel rolling right out of the ring. That would have been it. And I don't think he's going to take a count out here, but that leg might be gone.
The Dangerous Alliance has circled Dangerous E. Corey Edsel on the outside.
Yeah, Royal's not going to get anywhere near him.
Edsel's hurt. Referee Red Jones has gone out to check on Dangerous E. Corey Edsel. Edsel may be hurt. Edsel, oh my God!
Watch out for Royal!
Royal! Oh my God, he dove! Oh my God, he dove right to the outside. He got everybody but the big man. The Dangerous Alliance is down and hurting.
And Corey Edsel reaching over here for Bill Mercer.
Everyone is down on the outside. Wait, not everyone. Hold on, the big man. Mecha Mercenary's got the feet of Royal.
Oh! Low blow.
Oh, haymaker punch. Haymaker punch, oh my God! Are they gonna steal it here?
My God!
Edsel has won it! Edsel has beaten Arik Royal! He is going to the finals!
4 minutes, 42 seconds, your winner by pinfall, advancing to the final, Dangerous E. Corey Edsel!
More importantly, he has robbed Arik Royal for the second time!
Arik Royal will not three-peat as Weaver Cup champion, and we will get words now from our second Weaver Cup finalist.
Hey Toots, I don't need to hear anything from you. Listen, this is my only way of getting a title match, and I've walked through phase 1. Phase 2 is you, Brad Attitude. 10 years ago, I won the first one. Johnny Weaver in that very ring handed me the cup. 10 years later, I'm gonna repeat. Because Arik Royal, you won it twice. And everyone knows, anything you can do, I can do better.
In a prolific broadcasting career spanning 6 decades, Bill Mercer's voice has been identified with major news events like the 1963 assassination of President John F. Kennedy and the famous 1967 NFL Ice Bowl, but he is most recognizable as the voice of world-class championship wrestling. Worldwide syndication made World Class one of the most popular wrestling programs of the 1980s and put Mr. Mercer's face and unmistakable voice on televisions from Oklahoma to Israel. In addition to being the show's lead announcer, Mr. Mercer was also a driving force behind the scenes, where he and producer Mickey Grant implemented numerous new techniques for production that changed the way wrestling was filmed, produced, and aired forever. All of us at CWF Mid-Atlantic are beyond thrilled to have Mr. Bill Mercer as our special guest for the 2014 Weaver Cup Finals night.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our very special guest tonight, Mr. Bill Mercer. For anyone that's not aware, years ago, World Class Championship Wrestling, one of
the greatest wrestling organizations that ever existed, but perhaps even more than that, it was Mr. Bill Mercer and a producer named Mickey Grant that changed everything about professional wrestling. Our longtime fans that have seen Grant running up and down the apron for so many years, no one had ever put a cameraman right on the apron before World Class Championship Wrestling. The introduction of microphones in and around ringside, the introduction of personality profiles, going out and talking to wrestlers outside of the arenas, all of that was brought to the professional wrestling industry by Mickey Grant and our guest tonight, Bill Mercer. We thank you so much for being here. I gotta ask you, what do you think of the new sportatorium, the Mid-Atlantic sportatorium here in Gibsonville, North Carolina?
Well, I'm really impressed. The two bouts have been outstanding. The talent is excellent, and the fans are taking advantage of it. Having a lot of fun, aren't you? Yeah! That's the main thing. It's really good to be back around the wrestling ring. I seem to have spent some 60 years around them, in and out, and it doesn't change much when it's really good talent, executing well, and giving the fans a lot of fun. Now, Brad says that we changed wrestling. All we had was an idea, and the idea turned into quite a respectable program. And it was funny that at the time, we were doing things that nobody else had done with the new cameras. Later on, the McMahons told me, you guys were the first to ever do that, and you were way ahead of everybody else. So that's what we were really happy about, is we didn't know exactly what we were doing at the beginning, but we had an idea, and I would suggest if you have an idea to do something, try it out. It may work, and it did to our side. It was amazing that World Class was all over the world. And I just recently in Charlotte met a young lady from Israel who was a little girl and watched those programs. It was an exciting and emotional opportunity to see somebody that had been watching us more than 40 years ago. You know, this is a great business, wrestling and broadcasting and television. It's been wonderful for me, and it's all because of fans like you who support us. Thank you very much.
Well, we're so honored to have you here. For anyone that has not heard, myself, Grant Sawyer, Graham Coffin, and Mr. Bill Mercer are going to be putting out a book later this fall, The History of World Class Championship Wrestling. We are so honored to have you on board for that. And if I can call William Cross into the shot real quick, this is our night every year that we honor the legends, the men that paved the way for us. CWF Mid-Atlantic is proud to honor Bill Mercer for his legendary broadcasting career. Everything from the Kennedy assassination to the Cotton Bowl, Bill Mercer's voice was on it. We honor you for that. We thank you so much for the innovation that you brought to our business. Please give it up for Mr. Bill Mercer.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's out tonight. This schedule for tag team action, one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Representing the All-Stars, please welcome the tag team of Walter Eaton and the Assassin, Kandrack. Anytime I want. Golden ticket, anytime I want. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome their opponents tonight. The tag team of Donnie Dollars and the current PWI International Ultra Takedown Champion, Let's Lude!
You started the last one. I got you. Watch out. I'm the official. Y'all I'm the official.
And we got a bell for tag team action. Cecil Scott back with you with none other than Andrew, the big one, Everett.
The big one, Everett? Okay.
I can't say the actual word. We're going to use adjective.
Okay, got you.
But it's going to be a hard-hitting tag match, yeah.
Speaking about hot, how about this building right now? I can only imagine being under those lights. I've done it before.
Man, and Bill Mercer got out while he could.
Oh no, this was child's play to Bill Mercer.
Oh yeah, this nothing.
Sportatorium get under about 130 underneath those lights. You start cooking.
That's right, and the Von Erichs were cooking. And we got Ray Kandrack in there with Donnie Dollars, the two big men. Very interesting tag match here.
Whip to the corner, he's gonna fall him in. Donnie with an up and over. Oh, caught him in the back. Club and blow. Build that momentum. Oh, a combo kick. What is Donnie Dollars doing?
You think he has a major life event coming up soon or something?
I haven't seen Donnie Dollars ever throw a combo kick.
Or jump. Now, speaking of jumping, we tagging in the incomparable Lance Lude.
The incomparable, I like it. She does too.
Yeah, she does, and she liked his water bottle.
Yeah. Walter Eaton coming in. We're gonna get the other competitor, he's slinging that at him.
And we should point out Ray Kandrack holds the golden ticket.
He does.
Any match he wants within 6 months. Any title, anywhere, any match. And I'd hate to know that Ray Kandrack is gunning for me at any point in time.
Never a good scenario to be in. He's a dangerous man.
You remember Resident Evil 3 with the Nemesis? That's Ray Kandrack.
Yeah, that's a good comparison.
And a lot of pelvic thrusting.
I specialize in that.
I've heard.
Yeah.
I mean, how's that going with your leg and all? A lot of good thrusting?
Yeah. I'll be back to normal here in a little bit.
You're never normal, brother.
Another collar elbow tie up.
Yeah, and Eaton's going to have the power here.
Yeah, whoa.
Yeah.
That was maybe a gesture of good faith.
Maybe he just respects Lance Lude that much, I guess.
No, I think it was actually disrespectful.
Yeah, he did kind of just huck him there, but
Lude has to utilize that speed he's famous for against someone like the Whoopmaster here.
That's right. And one thing he has to do, you've seen Lance Lude absorb so much punishment in these tag team matches. These are two guys you do not want whooping up on you for 10 minutes.
Absolutely. Absolutely not.
And he also
go behind.
Also take into account the fact that it's hotter than Jesus in here.
Yes. Did you find him sexually attractive?
I've never found Jesus.
Trying to look for this escape from this waistlock. Now it's just turned into a show.
Yeah.
Oh, and, apparently that's a flag on the play.
Yeah, for that poop.
Whoa!
Joey
Hogan.
Strong arming that flag, and the pace is picking up.
Tilt the world, sends him over. Oh, corner to corner.
And you being the
up and over. Kick to the back, then he caught him flush.
Hey, gonna get that missile drop kick.
Nope. Rolls to break his fall. Ducks the Yakuza. Whoa! Big DDT. excellent offense strung together by Lance Lude.
All around the world, and you being a specialist in this style, how much does the match change when you pick up that pace?
You look for your spots, you pick and choose, and once you get that big move, you have no idea how much a match can change.
That's right, and I've always, me being never a fast wrestler, but I always imagine it's like the Matrix. Once you start moving, it's just like time stands still for you when you're hitting all these moves.
Look at this, almost a stranglehold by Donnie. Very uncharacteristic recently, it seems.
Yeah, change up that offense, and Ray, of course, headbutted him right in the shoulders.
Look at the little guy taking it to the big man.
It's a good way.
Joey Hogan.
Joey needs to get some control.
Whoa, uh-oh. Oh! Stomped him into oblivion.
Nice pump kick.
Joey checking on him almost in the cover.
Well, he took that right in the face.
That could be the turning point of this match. You kick a man in his chest.
Especially a guy who's not the biggest. He's not a big guy. There's just not enough body to absorb that kind of blow. I feel like we say this every time about Lance Lude.
I mean, he caught him with the front.
Yeah, the flat of the foot is legal.
Now that I mention it, he might be bleeding inside of his chest.
He might be. And Aric Andrews not going to make it any better. The big man, he's been on a mission here lately.
Seems to be cutting off that air supply.
Is it? It's a great band.
I was talking about Charlotte Air Supply.
Oh.
Hot Spots Air Supply.
I want to continue calling the match.
Back elbows in the corner, working him over. Joey administering the count.
And would you say Aric Andrews seems to be growing a little impatient here lately? More so than usual.
Impatient, but yes, I have seen a little bit of an even meaner streak in him.
Right. I mean, he's held it together pretty well, but it seems like he's growing, a little weary of his partners.
Oh, look at this. Insulting. Not even real kicks. He's just playing with him, toying with him.
Oh, Walter, he's a whoop master, but he can be a real D-bag sometimes.
Gut shots, trying to work him over. Oh.
And I just peeked, and Donnie has still not made it up to the corner.
Oh. Big chop to the chest. Thundering through the sportatorium.
Now I think he really is bleeding inside of his chest.
Cranking on that neck.
And something me and Brad touched on earlier, with this heat, it's smart to kind of grind it down and slow it down if you're a big guy like a Walter Eaton or a Ray Kandrack.
Another gut shot.
Hard shot.
Him in there. Oh! Come on. Oh!
Yeah, you don't want to get in a fist fight with Walter Eaton.
It's a bad idea. Slip behind. He held on.
And still nobody to tag. That's why he came back. But nice cross body.
1, 2. Great counter.
Yeah, it looked like Walter was about to get a power slam out of that.
He needs to go for the tag. Oh.
It's almost like he lost track of where he was.
All that spinning sometimes does it to you.
Like that time Chris Lee got me in an airplane spin for 2 minutes.
Splash by Kandrack, dropping all that weight on the chest. Looking like they're trying to take all the wind out of him. Another one.
Oh, got a stiff splash.
Not a strong kick out.
No, not a strong one at all. Still 2. But how many more of those can Lance Lude take?
We've seen him take beatings after beatings and still come back miraculously, so you can never count the man out.
It's almost as inhuman.
Oh, a big gut shot. They're just...
He reminds me of a young Rey Mysterio, and he's such a small guy, but he can take so much.
Well, see, this would be dangerous in my scenario because you're putting him where he's comfortable.
That's right. It looks like he's looking for a Spider German.
Oh, another one finally pops him out.
Yeah, about 5 or 6 elbows.
Whoa, what do we got? Oh, a kick. Oh, a DDT.
Yeah, DDT, almost a complete shot there.
Oh, attack. Ray Kandrack's coming in. Clothesline. Come on, Donnie.
Oh, man, Walter got
boot. There it is right there. If he was the legal man, that'd be it.
Yeah, I mean, that boot's the one that takes them all down, but we got the pump handle on Eaton.
Big, driving him through the canvas.
Oh, man, I don't know about this tag.
Maybe I do. Sit.
Oh,
he got the knees up.
He went for the senton and got nothing but knees in the back.
I can't tell you how badly that hurts people.
It is easy to call it down here. I mean, it didn't look like a good tag, but maybe Donnie saw something.
Oh, he's pulling him in. Spinning out.
Cristo!
Cristo out of nowhere! Cristo out of nowhere!
He went for the cross-arm brainbuster, but we got a Cristo. Donnie's holding on to Ray. He tapped.
We got a submission here.
Lance Lude has made Walter Eaton submit.
He made the Whoopmaster submit. That is a accomplishment.
Yeah, you can count on one hand the number of times he submitted.
Wow. Oh, you know Kandrack isn't going to be happy about this.
No, he's not. You can almost see him stewing over there. Kandrack's coming back in the ring.
Uh-oh. Club directly to the back.
Lance Lude doesn't see it.
To the top. Oh! He turns him inside out.
Kandrack, we were just talking about just becoming so impatient and so unhinged.
Gorilla Monsoon would consider that a
Pearl Harbor job.
What is Court Montgomery out here?
Court now's not the good. It's not a good time, brother.
What is Court? Court
Montgomery, what are you doing?
Too much guts. Too much guts, kid.
I love Court to death, but that was a dumb move. What, Court?
Jawbreaker fighting back. Oh, a forearm. Maybe another one. He's taking it to the big man. Oh, he caught him. Oh. Ray gun.
Oh my
back
God.
of his head bounced off the canvas.
Give Court a lot of effort, a lot of credit for guts, but you know.
Coach, get your man out of the ring.
Come on, Ray. Come on, Ray. Right here, hands in. Right here, Ray. Right here, Ray. I'm gonna do exactly what I want to do when I want to do it. Understand me? Team, yes. All right, cool. No, that. Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next event tonight is Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Title Action Elimination Style. Number one fall, 30-minute time limit. Please welcome the challengers, Ray and the Machine.
Coming back. 2 times.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome your CWF Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions, Will Kill Billy!
Get you some.
And ladies and gentlemen, this match is the elimination rules. Once again, only team has to be pinned for this match to end.
We're going to eliminate the Killbillies tonight. We're going to demolish you boys. And we're going to get them back.
And we got a Bell Tag Team Championship Elimination match. Rage and the Machine finally cashing in their rematch clause against the Killbillies.
Oh, this one's going to be a fun one. I love elimination matches.
Oh, you and me both. This is it.
Oh! Page out of Corey Etzel's book. Maybe a pinfall right here. We've seen a knockout tonight.
And a change in strategy there that I really like. Normally they'll start with McAllister in the ring. McAllister losing his damn mind. But they'll normally start with McAllister, but they started with Mecha, and it really got them the advantage right out of the gate.
Yeah, he is not a same person.
No, he's not. He just becomes more and more aggressive with each match.
Every time we see him, there's something building inside of him.
And he's
choking. Every other move is a choke, a scratch, a claw,
a bite.
Yeah,
grabbing stuff, and
Sis is rubbing off on him.
Yeah, and it's a case where McAllister is not trying to. I guess he's not trying to reinvent the wheel. Maybe he just finally realized, hey, this is what works. And being around a guy like Corey Etzel, you learn what works.
And I'll tell you what works. This 6'7" monstrous cyborg.
Yo, that machine works just well.
A well-oiled machine, I should say.
Literally, he's very well oiled.
Is he?
Yeah, I heard that. Olive oil.
Extra virgin.
Extra virgin, and you can never have too many.
Quick in and out tags here. I think I took the words right out of your mouth, Cecil.
You can't take us nowhere.
No, we're trouble. Absolutely trouble.
And it's just a dangerous situation when McAllister is focused and on his game like he is right now, and Mecha Mercenary's being Mecha Mercenary.
Honky Kong is livid on this corner here. Look at him.
And both of these boys got a haircut.
Yeah, I noticed. I missed the shagginess of.
And they're getting their butts kicked.
Oh, maybe a snap suit. Oh, a fisherman. He loves to use it. Got him over. Nice. Beautiful bridge.
Always had a beautiful fisherman suplex. A less than perfect plex, according to our
there's only
highly educated audience.
Do a perfect plex.
Sean Stasiak?
No. His dad did the heart punch, though.
He did. Oh, and Aric Andrews, he's still fighting for his knees.
Throwing those left hands he's famous for. Big clubbing blow to the back of the neck. Stops any momentum short right there.
And you've been in the ring with Mecha. You know as well as anybody, one good shot will just stop any momentum you got.
He's thrown me, choke slammed me to the floor. It's just, I have a bad running relationship with him in matches. He is so close to that turnbuckle. All he has to do is make that turn.
Beautiful shoulder tackle. I don't think he knows where he's at.
He goes about 6'5". It's going to help in this scenario. Honky Kong has been unleashed.
Yes, he has, and Mecha didn't see him.
Big back elbow, runs him into the corner. Another forearm. Oh, we're going to see it.
Chuga, 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 train. And Mecha McAllister.
Oh, another one.
He's on
for good measure.
He's on Queer Street right now.
Whoa.
No, it's a saying.
I don't like that. It's mean.
And not like a gay way. Flapjack.
Flapjack. The hang time he had.
And they are cooking right now, and they knock Mecha off their apron again.
I know we're in the South, but you just can't be throwing that word around. We'll get in trouble.
What, cooking?
Oh, a stunner.
Maybe not got all of it, but the right
Russian
the side Russian leg sweep.
1, 2, 3. McAllister's been eliminated.
McAllister's out, and it's 2-on-1.
Now, I would say anyone would be at a disadvantage, but not anyone is Mecha Mercenary.
No, and he was wise to pull Evan Banks out of the ring as soon as that 3 count happened.
Headbutt in the back of his head, holding on to the shirt.
Almost Andre-esque.
Very Andre-esque.
Black hole slam!
Oh, puts him into the pit.
Holy crap!
Oh,
the chain!
The chain. Did anyone just see that?
Did Grant catch that? Andrews is out, but Evan Banks just took one right in the back of the neck with a chain from that creature.
Maybe another pin.
Ref!
I don't want it to happen like this. I don't want it to happen like this.
And Red Jones trying to get Aric Andrews out. That literally saved the match for Evan Banks.
Uh-oh. That's not good. I would not want to be referee Red Jones right now.
And you know the bearings are not straight for Evan Banks right now.
So just like that, it's become a one-on-one contest.
Right, that 2-on-1 advantage did not last long.
I didn't think it would. He's just trying anything he can to lay shots in.
He got him doubled over a little.
Massive clothesline, almost turned him inside out.
And he throws one of the more underrated clotheslines in the game right now.
Yeah, so much weight to it.
And he doesn't even have to get a lot of momentum behind it. He just kind of sticks his body out there, and there it is.
9.9 times out of 10. When you run into Mecha, you're the one that's moving.
That's right. You remember the Blob in X-Men?
Yep.
Nothing moves the Blob. Nothing moves Mecha Mercenary.
I'm telling you something.
I'm not calling him a Blob.
You're in trouble.
Hey, we were buddies at one time.
One time. I don't know how your relationship is now.
So I'm over here for a reason.
Because Rob gave you a Saturday Night Superstar that was like that?
You know, that was like a long time ago.
No. It scares me to this day. That was in that match.
Yeah, you were. You almost killed me.
Now.
Anyway, we're going to get the big Mecha elbow.
Whole new meaning to Bionic, but he missed it.
And Evan Banks extended his life.
Now maybe just to beat the big man.
There you go. You just got to pound him.
Keep him down while you can. Whoa. DDT. Dropping him on his head. Mecha is getting back up. Wow, that didn't last long.
That looked a little
low.
Yeah, a lot of little low. Black hole.
Spear. He took him off his feet. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Did he?
No.
Red said he got the shoulder up.
We need an official ruling on that one.
We need slow motion on that. Slow motion with me. But, oh, man, I thought that was 3.
I heard his hand come down.
And the crowd thinks it was 3.
Red Jones, not the favorite referee tonight on this crowd's list. He may be on one of those S lists.
Yep. Shopping list.
Yep. Wait, no. Not at all.
But, man, we're back to square one with these two. Both men have taken the other's best shots. Oh, just choking the man down.
I was thinking maybe a claw.
He should have Samoan spiked him in the neck.
He's not a Samoan. He's a machine.
He's a robot.
They don't make robots in Samoa.
Out of coconuts.
Now, you gotta see the. That doesn't. Machines aren't made out of coconuts.
No, but
metal and
they did that on Gilligan's Island.
Smartness, did they? I'm a little too young for that. Whip into the corner, taking his time. Maybe gonna. Let's see if is it gonna?
Did you see a little indecisiveness on Mecha's face?
Oh, he's just teeing up on him.
Now I see a fist on Mecha's face.
Slapping the mask where the ears are, but I mean, I don't think Mecha has ears. Oh, just one shot.
Evan Banks doesn't have ears after that.
He's got one.
Shot right in the temple, it looked like. And he's learned how to throw him a right hand thanks to Corey Edsel.
Oh.
And he already knew how to throw that weight around.
He didn't need much momentum. Just use all that weight to your advantage. Taking his time with him.
Evan Banks is out.
What is he doing? Oh, a bicycle kick. Staggers the big man. Another spear.
Will he get it?
Now, 1, 2.
He kicked it
again. What is it going to take to stop this big man?
And you know what? He did not leave that one up for debate. That shoulder was emphatically off the apron.
Banks seems to be lost for words. Bobby's calling to him.
Well, he's hit him with his best shot twice.
What is... He's calling for it again.
Well, the third time, be the charm. Can Evan Banks knock the big man down again?
Oh, his body. Oh my God, the humanity.
The Flying Zeppelin cross body.
That is a great name for that.
I just named it. Oh my God, that is almost 400 pounds. Caving in the chest of Evan Banks.
And he bounced too. He bounced.
And I've seen him beat so many people that he beat Tursis with it. He beat Rod McBride with that crossbody.
Waiting for Evan to get up. Maybe he's gonna pull him into that black hole slam. Whoa!
Schoolboy!
2, 3. He got him! He stuck the win in.
He went back to wrestling and got the pin.
And still, your Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions.
Come hell or high water.
And still, CWF Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions, Liam Killbillies.
Aric Andrews, baby!
That, but if you hear this. Okay. Go.
You know, yeah, my time. No, I just, am I the only one that gets it right now? Shut that off! Shut it off! Am I the only one that gets it? Because I hurt Chris Lee, and I hurt Chris Lee, and I hurt Chris Lee, and despite all of that, you people encourage him. Show after show, you encourage him to keep fighting, and for what? And the man back there is so worried about proving me wrong. He keeps giving Chris Lee shot after shot, and Big Aaron shot after shot at him, and all he's doing. How you doing, sweetheart? All he's doing is giving us a chance, giving me the chance to beat Chris Lee senseless in front of all of his fans, all of you, and especially in front of you, pretty little wife. Why don't you keep an eye on this?
I think Nick Richards has ran his mouth one too many times.
As if not, this wasn't already a bad scenario. Oh!
And this, I should point out, this is a Texas Tornado match, which means exactly what you're seeing right now. Anything goes.
I thought Kerry Von Erich was coming back. What a scumbag Nick is.
He is the skeeziest SOB I've ever met.
You don't talk to someone's wife like that. It breaks every single moral code.
If you get a guy like Chris Lee, who is really just about the nicest guy you'll ever meet.
Oh, he ran into a chop. Another one. Lighting him up with them.
You piss Chris Lee off, you've done something.
And the big man taking it to Miller on the outside. Oh!
Nice high kick.
Did you notice he looked directly in his wife's eyes when he laid that second one in?
Yes, he did. I've never seen Chris Lee so fired up.
Oh, he caught him on the backside.
And Richards, don't sell him short. He is a smart competitor. Smarter than people give him credit for.
This is about the only place Richards is smart.
I will 100% co-sign on that. And you don't have to be smart to do what Aaron Biggs is doing right now.
No, not at all.
Just killing the life out of Jason Miller.
You don't have to be smart to be dominant. Meanwhile, in the ring, Richards coming. Oh, he missed it, the knee. Oh.
Went for that cactus knee.
Whenever I see something with a knee, I'm scared.
And he jammed it up bad. Dragon screw.
Going to work on that knee, maybe. Oh, man.
Jesus.
A stinging right hand.
It was just a mauling outside the ring, a mauling inside the ring.
I could have told you this is what this was going to be from the beginning. Now Richards knows better than to put himself into that position. Oh! Top of the back.
Us bad guys never learn.
No, you guys, are you bad? Yeah.
Not anymore, but.
I like you, Cecil.
Yeah, people like me now. Oh, it went high on the enziguri.
Oh, back rake. He doesn't trim his nails if you've seen. It's disgusting.
He hasn't trimmed them in probably a year. Ooh, nice right hand. And you know what? Miller has been a non-factor, and I think that's the point.
Oh. Nice.
Nice.
A pin.
Yeah. Variation on a lightning spiral almost, except it went into a pin.
Oh, you do know all the Japanese stuff.
I mean, it's kind of why I'm here. Stutsy's not calling all these moves. Oh.
You don't have to call that.
No, and I think Aaron Biggs' mission was clear. Make sure Jason Miller's a non-factor.
Another overhead right. Richards is getting pummeled. He doesn't want to get up. I wouldn't.
No, he's just getting ping-ponged and manhandled.
Uh-oh. We might stretch him out here.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're going to go for the surfboard. The Rito Romero special.
Two.
Whoa.
Get him up. Oh, he's. Uh-oh. That is.
Oh, God.
That would have been a 3 count by any means if it wasn't broken up.
He just has. Aaron Biggs just murdered Nick Richards.
Oh my God.
He murdered.
We just saw a murder.
That's a murder.
We were just witness to a murdering.
Oh my God.
How is Nick standing?
How is Nick alive? And Miller, to his credit, is back in this ring.
Look at the disrespect. Push him out of the ring. Order Miller around.
I'm sorry, I've just kind of lost myself for a minute. That was just the damnedest thing I've ever seen.
Witnessing a murder.
And Richards, and they've got a 2-on-1 on Biggs, and this is just not working at all.
Oh, he's the size of both of them.
Well, Richards is out. It's just Aaron Biggs, Jason Miller in the middle of the ring now.
Oh, chop.
And he learned that from his mentor.
The boogie woogie man.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
Oh, the chair.
Oh, he stopped it. Joey just seems, you know, I guess.
Well, it's no DQ. It's Texas Tornado.
Well, he doesn't want it to happen, but he sort of wants it to happen.
The eyes.
Almost taking out Joey's feetsies.
Oh, he went high-low on it.
That's the way to get the big man down. You got to chop block someone that size.
Ooh,
strong kick out.
I like him strong. And another cover. And Aaron Biggs has found himself on the defensive right now. If they could keep Chris Lee out of this, they might have it wrapped up.
I should never be allowed on commentary.
No, we do. We just got to have a little fun, but we got to keep it in check.
I can have fun, man. I'm not in the ring. Oh, man.
Aaron Biggs is keeping Jason Miller in check.
And on the outside, Richard seems to focus attention on Chris Lee maybe coming back.
You want to talk about how strong Jason Miller is and Aaron Biggs isn't moving? He ran into him with every bit of force he has twice.
Back in the ring, maybe a double. Oh, really getting him down.
Stiff double shoulder tackle. And that kick out not quite as strong.
Joey a little bit slow on the count, I must add. Not rooting for these two, but.
No, I mean, fair is fair.
Fair is fair. Chris Lee having trouble getting out.
I don't think fairness is something we should.
Oh, right to the back of the neck.
Man, that point right in the neck.
Oh, we're going to try a double suplex. Oh.
They can't get him.
No, he's blocking it.
Oh, no. Double suplex
on the other end.
The big man taking them both out. But there's no tag here. He just got to kind of bear it right now. But this will give Chris Lee a chance to get back in this match.
Crowd firmly behind this team.
Chris Lee, he's heading up top.
Whoa.
All the way up, double clothesline.
Oh, caught him high.
It may have kicked him right in the
tooth.
Yes.
One singular, just one tooth.
But that Harlem sidekick, man, caught him right in the side of the head.
You called it a Harlem sidekick. I'm happy. Big squash in the corner. Again, riches to the eye. I mean, honestly.
Why not?
Why not?
I mean, that's been 90% of his offense in this match.
And right hands. Oh. Sent into Miller.
Chris Lee going high.
Oh, big splash in the corner.
And Richards is in the bad part of town. What in the world are they about to do? Oh no, oh no. Ooh.
Combination. That should be it.
Oh man, it would have been if Jason Miller hadn't have been there.
There's been two double team maneuvers that I feel could have finished off either competitor.
Right, and that was one of them. We're gonna go for that airwave splash.
Oh!
Yeah, I think we just saw a low blow on the floor.
He finally went low.
Connor! No way!
And he's standing on him. Oh my God. A low blow got them the victory. Let's not dance around it. It was a low blow that caused this victory.
A low blow, and they took advantage of the rules.
Oh, God. Nick Richards and Jason Miller.
Oh, you beautiful. Oh, God. Our business is done.
my face. Oh, hey, hold on. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Mine was a belly shirt already.
Ring the bell. That's how you start. Six-man tag team action. Three very unique trios as Brad Stutts and Andrew Everett are in the booth. The Mid-Atlantic television champion, El Jefe, Manny Garcia, teaming with Chase Dakota and the always enigmatic number man.
He's back.
Here against Jordan Flight, Charlie Weston, and the first Ric Converse. A lot of concurrent personal issues in this bout. We have seen the bad blood in the past between Manny Garcia and Jordan Flight. We have seen the bad blood between Ric Converse and Chase Dakota. So you gotta wonder, Andrew Everett, if we're gonna try to see Dakota go toe-to-toe with Converse here. Are we gonna try to see Jordan Flight get a piece of the television champion Manny Garcia, or are we gonna see guys try to avoid the people that they've had those personal issues with?
Well, given that there is personality issues here and the history that is in this match, I wonder if Number Man's somebody that Charlie Weston hates.
It's a very good possibility, you know, possibly someone that Weston might have crossed paths with somewhere on the circuit before.
That could be Smith.
Could be a developing story as this thing rolls on. Jordan Flight avoids the contact, comes right in, elbow right in the face of Dakota.
We are seeing some excellent athleticism here. Oh, he wants out of there.
And Dakota tags right out into El Jefe, the television champion.
Two of the largest in this match, squaring off. That's my brother. Hey.
Power and elbow tie-up. Converse goes to the side headlock. Of course, Converse, a long-time, very close personal, long-time friend of the Andrew Everett family, along with the patriarch of CWF Mid-Atlantic, William L. Cross. Up.
Slip slam.
Converse
maybe an O'Connor roll. Holds on, Manny.
Garcia's jacked up.
Drop kick puts him through the ropes.
Got drop kick right in the ribs. Dakota comes in.
And he's tossed right out.
Converse sends him out.
Number Man. Whoop.
I don't like Number Man's chance.
Whoa, clothesline right over the top.
Uh-oh, he's pointing to the RGL champion.
Oh, there's a pool forming, Brad.
Heads up. The RGL champion's gonna fly here. Bullet.
I love those.
Bullet dive from the Rising Generation League champion.
He can't control himself, Stutts. All that fire, all that rage.
Converse is directing these Rising Generation League stars. Jordan Flight, no. Garcia
over the top.
Garcia absolutely
Manny avoided it.
From Jordan Flight.
He wants out of there.
And he's still running Andrew Everett.
It's funny seeing a guy that large run from someone like Flight.
Jordan Flight.
Oh, right to the knee, I think it was.
Jordan Flight had Garcia's number on more than one occasion. Cover from Weston. Eliminated Garcia from Battle Bowl. Eliminated Garcia from the Weaver Cup tournament. And just a couple of weeks back, took Garcia to the limit in a television title match.
There's no denying that he has his number.
Ah, because Number Man.
Oh!
Water in the face!
Oh!
Weston.
Sent him across the ring. He's very proud about it.
The ever-confident television champion is still trying to run away from Jordan. Cover one. Only got two from referee Joey Hogan.
I'm surprised the Scaredy Cat chain hasn't got started. Someone needs to get on that, Brad. Oh, he's cooks him into the ring.
And we see Garcia is literally fleeing from Jordan Flight. I think that this RGO competitor, Jordan Flight, has really gotten in the head of the television champion here.
Now Number Man doing his thing, you know, being all numbery. Oh!
Number Man just caught Dakota in the face with the digit.
That's a mistake. Are we gonna try to make everything numbers? Maybe?
Front Chancery, nope!
Northern Lights with the bridge. Oh, he's not done with him.
Oh, right there to make the timely save.
Oh, caught him right in the face. Joey Hogan doing nothing to get. Oh, again trying to coax him into the ring.
Oh, duck one, uh-oh. Oh, Jordan was gonna clean Garcia's clock.
Claiming that it's his man. Manny seems to be gone.
Jordan Flight is chasing Garcia out of here.
That might be a trick. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
He just turned a Number Man inside out.
Flight's got the belt.
Jordan Flight is wearing the Mid-Atlantic Television Championship around his neck as Manny Garcia.
What is happening?
Converse is going after Chase Dakota right now.
Now the legal man in the ring.
For higher ground, but Dakota is not legal. The Number Man is.
I'd be reluctant to get up. Rick seems to be on fire here.
Oh boy.
Sky high.
Just drilled him with it.
Oh, we all know what's next, Brad.
Look at Dakota on the outside. Converse has got the Number Man up. Heads
got him up. We all know what's next. Richter scale drops him right on the canvas.
And look at him looking right at Chase Dakota. Converse's team has won it, and he is staring a hole through Chase Dakota.
Sending an impending message, I would say.
And Dakota seeks refuge in the locker room. This trio has won it.
5 minutes, 43 seconds. Your winner is 5 minutes all. Jordan Flight, Charlie Weston, and the first, Ric Converse!
Thank you, big dog. Thank you. I'm gonna put that in right now. It looks good.
It's so damn hot, John.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout tonight is from the CWF Mid-Atlantic. This bout is scheduled for one fall, a 30-minute time limit. Please welcome your challenger. He is the head honcho, Trevor Lee. Tonight, Trevor Lee, we got something to prove. You may be the darling in California where you beat Kevin Steen and everybody cheered through screamers at you. You may have beat Trent Barrett
championship. And Roy Wilkins is wearing that belt. That makes him the best in this building. The best in the Mid-Atlantic. And you're based here. So you may be the best in California, the best in Florida. You may become the best in Canada, but you're not the best here because Roy Wilkins is. And at the end of the night, the Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion is still going to be Roy Wilkins.
We are off and running. One fall for the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship. And Andrew Everett, you have been in the ring with both of these men. What are we in for tonight in this high-profile Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship bout? Undeniably, two of the best in the Mid-Atlantic. They're going to tie it up right here at finals night.
Well, I was just about to go on that subject. You're going to see the best of the Mid-Atlantic right here. These two are the best in the area. Regardless of any promotion that claims they have the best wrestlers, these two are those two, Brad.
You know, a lot of people, I think, were taken aback. They were taken by surprise when Roy Wilkins defeated Arik Royal to capture the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship. Yes, it took interference from half a dozen men to do it.
Half the roster, it seems like.
But it does seem like a lot of the guys on the crew, on the staff, we were not surprised at all that Roy Wilkins became Mid-Atlantic champion. In a lot of ways, he has been the best kept secret in the Mid-Atlantic for some time. Now that he wears the gold, Andrew Everett, I think it's safe to say that the secret's out.
Yes, absolutely.
Wilkins retreating to talk to the coach.
What's going to be interesting here is both of these guys like to take their time and do what you're seeing right now. Now, I do have to say, Trevor seems a little bit more focused on the task at hand. The task at hand is a big one indeed. He wants that title, Brad.
Trevor Lee, you can attest to it as much as anyone on the planet. Trevor Lee is obsessed with being the best.
Yes.
With being #1 at anything he does. If it was a foot race, if it was a basketball game, if it was anything that you can think of in which two people can compete, Trevor Lee wants to be the best.
It looks like he also wants to be the best at stalling.
It is a hot summer night in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium. We have touched on that before. Earlier in the night, a lot of guys, we just saw it with the first Ric Converse, a lot of guys are not looking to put in marathon performances here in this 100-degree heat on a hot August night at the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium. But
these are the two guys that can do it if it comes to it.
But Trevor Lee's endurance may be second to none. Literally none.
I have to say, Roy Wilkins is on par with him. I've seen both of these two workout regimens. It's insane.
Earlier this year, you and Trevor Lee went 65 minutes for the Ultra J Championship. I'm going to ask you, I'm going to put you on the spot at the 64-minute mark. Once you got to an hour, once you got past an hour, how was Trevor Lee's conditioning? Did he seem like he was running out of gas, or did it seem like he still had some in the reserves if necessary?
Given the circumstances and what fueled it, I think we could have went for more hours. It was. Yes, obviously we are winded. Obviously we have expended a lot of energy. But it's amazing what drives someone, what you can do under pressure.
Trevor Lee may be the best conditioned athlete in the Mid-Atlantic, but can even he go the distance? Can even he go the distance in this 100-degree heat? That is what we will see tonight. What kind of endurance does Roy Wilkins have? This is undeniably his biggest test so far in about 5 weeks as champion.
Going for a pin. These two have the capability of wrestling. Now, they will take shortcuts. Everyone knows that. But when it comes down to it, if they decide to have a wrestling match, we keep this a wrestling match, everyone is in for a treat.
If it degenerates into a brawl, who do you give the advantage to?
Trevor, he's so lightning fast sometimes. You catch that knee out of nowhere.
I got to think Trevor Lee too. If it gets dirty, if it gets gritty, I got to think Trevor Lee as well. He's a little more animalistic than Wilkins. He's a little meaner, a little more vicious than Wilkins.
I think a slower pace will benefit Wilkins. I do have to say that.
Even with Trevor Lee's endurance.
Yes.
The champ is coming walking by us. The champ is taking his sweet time on the outside. Is he trying to play that mind game that we've seen Trevor Lee play? Is he trying to put Trevor Lee, who is in the challenger's position in this match, out of his game plan?
The chase is on.
Oh, great move.
Oh, look at that.
Move. Wilkins, Trevor on top. Roy Wilkins on top again.
One. Oh, Trevor bridging out of it. He also has a waist lock, which he's gonna float over. It's that wrestling background. Maybe going for that gut wrench. God, he muscled him up.
Boy, Wilkins
knows it.
Wilkins is headed out of the ring any way he can get out.
Look at this, Trevor in their corner.
I think Coach having some choice words there for Trevor Lee. Both men squaring off. It has been a stalemate thus far. It has been a stalemate thus far, but both guys have gone for quick pins.
Just trying to kick that inside of that leg. Oh, wow, maybe he hit something.
Striking. I think maybe Trevor Lee is going to have the advantage. Wilkins, if he keeps him on the
Scientific, I think Wilkins is one of the best in the country.
Absolutely. If Wilkins keeps him on the mat, he's going to have a big advantage here. Trevor strikes and goes.
For that front face lock, trying to get it.
Wilkins has slipped out.
Right into a side headlock. Now another thing, given the heat, given the endurance that these guys can go through, perspiration actually becomes a big deal.
Take us inside the ring, Andrew Everett. Tell us
in wrestling, perspiration can be one of your best friends. You can slip out of stuff easier. You can get out of a headlock, get out of a hammerlock a little bit easier than it would be if you had just started the match. In this heat, you're going to be perspirating the entire time. Sweat. It's so interesting how something so little like that can affect a match. And wrestling, it can affect everything. Striking, not so much. So maybe striking would be the option to go here. I don't know if Roy can throw punches with Trevor, but if, like you said, if it comes to striking, I gotta give the advantage to Trevor on this.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, based on watching both of them for years, I'm gonna say that Trevor Lee can probably outstrike Wilkins. But if Wilkins takes him to the mat and ties him up with that expertise, that years and years that he has learned from Coach Gemini on how to tie a man up, we could see Roy Wilkins out-wrestle Trevor Lee and really turn some people's heads. You know, we often talk, Trevor swoops right in, swooping in, trying to mount for punches.
Whoa, Wilkins.
Look at Wilkins. Trevor Lee knows he cannot let him have that arm.
Look at that. We have a match here.
Look at the quickness on the reversals. Both men are, no, Trevor shoots.
Shoots for that leg.
Cover on top. Wilkins cannot let him have it. The champion cannot put himself in a vulnerable position. We talk a lot, Andrew Everett, about what a win over the champion can do for a career, even when they're in a non-title setting. a bit of a unique circumstance here
Yes.
is that Trevor Lee is getting opportunities
Look at
to
that
wrestle.
switch.
Trevor Lee is getting opportunities to wrestle all over the world. In this case, a win for the champion can do a lot to advance
I
his
was
career
actually
over the challenge.
right about to start on that.
It's a very unique situation.
The eyes are on Trevor. I've had the eyes on me before. I know what it feels like. People have this sensation to prove something. We got a waist lock on the outside, Brad. I'm sorry to interrupt myself.
First time we've gone to the floor here.
But all eyes are on Trevor Lee right now. The entire world is waiting for what this 20-year-old kid can do. If Roy can beat him, that puts eyes on him everywhere.
Absolutely it does.
Out west, Canada, Florida.
Trevor Lee takes him back to the mat here.
This has been a scientific match so far. And honestly, I'd give the advantage to Trevor right now. But we cannot forget how crafty Roy is in that ring. He knows that ring better than anyone here.
Yeah, we've talked about it. Oh, Wilkins.
Backdrop.
Did not break the headlock.
Oh, he kept the headlock on.
Trevor Lee absorbed that suplex and did not give up the headlock. We have talked for years about how no one in the All-Stars was more closely mentored by the coach than Roy Wilkins. And before he suffered 13 concussions, Coach Gemini was actually one of the smartest wrestlers we've ever seen in CWF Mid-Atlantic. And he has imparted that knowledge into Roy Wilkins like no one else in the All-Stars group. If there's a shortcut, if there's a trick, if there's a way out of anything, the coach has taught it to Roy Wilkins.
Roy's the golden boy. Plain and simple.
And not to take anything away from this match, but if you were watching earlier tonight, I think, I don't want to speculate, but that might be starting to get under the skin of one Ray Kandrack. More on that later on. We do not want to take anything away from this match.
Up and over.
Pace is quickening here. Trevor Lee.
Side headlock, right back to it. We are seeing wrestling, Brad.
You have got to be able to hang with anyone if you are the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion. For 560 days, we saw Arik Royal take on all comers, big and small.
The onslaught of Arik Royal.
Oh, absolutely. And you gotta think a developing story in the weeks to come will be that Dangerously Corey Edsel has now robbed Arik Royal twice.
Let's see if he can get out of this leg scissors. Got it. Look at him putting the pressure.
That's great positioning.
Posturing his body up.
That's great positioning from Wilkins.
Forcing his chin down onto that leg. You could strangle someone like that. I've been in that before. It's not fun.
Grant Sawyer taking us right inside the ring there. You can see the position of Trevor Lee's neck when he had
If he can control those ankles, if he can get control of those ankles, look. Boom, right there. Oh, look at this.
Disrespecting the champion here.
Took that arm.
Neither man rushing to make any sort of mistake.
Oh, he's got the thumb. That's technically illegal. Red Jones needs to get in on that.
He's got the fingers.
What, did he just bend it? Oh, man, just controlling him by that arm now.
That is gruesome.
Okay, now that is legal. That's completely legal. Oh.
Look at the manipulation of the joints by Trevor Lee.
Oh.
This kid is unreal. The smarts, and you hear the coach blowing the whistle.
Oh, 13 concussions. He still knows every single rule in wrestling. Guarantee you.
And how to break them.
Oh, look at that. I'm up to like 7 or 8. Am I going to be that bad when I'm 13 concussions in?
Ooh, kicked him right in the sternum. My God.
Oh, twerking that shoulder down into the canvas. Oh, my God.
Wilkins is hurt. Trevor Lee needs to go for a cover right here.
So much torque.
Wilkins is down on the canvas, but Trevor Lee is going to bend that arm some more.
Maybe this is... It would be terrible for him to do, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's trying to make a point out of this. If he's trying to drag Roy out of here as long as he has. Because Like you said before, he wants to be the best at everything. There is a massive chip on this kid's shoulders.
Woo!
He wants to be the best at everything. Oh!
The champion is known for keeping his cool, but the champ looks a little pissed in center ring.
We got a chop off. Oh!
Trevor Lee and Roy Wilkins in center ring.
Look at the sweat.
The sweat flying.
Oh!
We got the coach sitting right into the wall. Oh, Wilkins.
Opportunist. Oh, look, he rolled right into that leg lock.
Wilkins has got the leg grapevine. Wilkins takes Trevor Lee to the mat.
So much offense comes from those legs of Trevor. If you can take that out.
The leaping knee, the big field goal kick on the outside, anything that
his ability to pick you up.
Anything that springs or lifts comes from that leg strength of Trevor Lee, and Roy Wilkins may have just taken that leg strength out of this match.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Quick reversal. Trying to, it's just jockeying for control at this point.
Trevor Lee on top of Wilkins. Red Jones should undeniably be checking for a choke.
Both of these guys will take a shortcut in a heartbeat.
Without question, they will.
And menacing the count. Oh,
God! Look at Trevor Lee! Trevor Lee is firing away on the champion right now! It's Trevor Lee going for the Mid-Atlantic heavyweight title. No, Wilkins reverses it. Wilkins!
Oh, caught him in the gut.
And Wilkins goes to the arm. No. Into the kitchen sink again.
He's got him all tied up. He can't defend himself right here.
And Wilkins is just hammering away on the sternum.
Right back.
He takes Trevor Lee to the canvas. Andrew Everett, I'm going to put you on the spot. You've been in the ring with both.
Yep.
Is Roy Wilkins capable of putting together a deadly combination like what we just saw Trevor Lee put together? Does Wilkins have the striking ability to do what Trevor Lee just did and really lay a beating on Trevor Lee, or does Wilkins have to stay on the mat?
His best bet is to stay on the mat, but I mean, I've learned to be not surprised by anything Roy's capable of. We should have known that. We should have been seeing that for a long time here. Yes, he'll take shortcuts, he'll do all that, but he is an amazing competitor. So it would not surprise me if he could string up a combination.
Trevor Lee out on the floor, a count out.
Would end this match.
Wilkins will retain the title on
I would hate to see it on a count out, I do have to say. Look at Roy, though. This is exactly what he should not be doing. Right to a headlock takeover.
Trevor Lee back down. Wilkins trying to manipulate those shoulders to the canvas. If he catches Trevor Lee sleeping and those shoulders stay down for 3, we will see Wilkins retain the championship.
Look at him controlling the arm, too. Oh. Shots to the side of the head. Breaks the hold. That's what he needed. You can hear Coach shouting instructions.
No.
Oh, right across the throat. See, that's where that intelligence comes in. He's one of the smartest people in that ring.
I think the top rope struck Trevor Lee. I don't know if it was in the face or in the throat. Oh.
Ducks one. Beautiful crossbody. Came down with all that weight down.
Cover 2. He slipped off of him though, Drew. That's that perspiration you were talking about. Yep. He hit that crossbody, but he slid right off the man.
Amazing what it can do. Using the ropes will get dangerous, Brad. Trevor taking his time. I think he's got a water bottle.
Challenger might be hurt. That top rope, I think, clocked him right in the head.
Which, if you don't know, people, these are not ropes. We do not use ropes here. We refer to them ropes all the time. But what you're seeing is steel cables wrapped in a garden hose and a little bit of tape.
I think Trevor Lee is hurt on the floor. I don't want to be too speculative, but I think that top rope, when it clocked Trevor Lee, I think it really rang his bell. Trevor Lee is hurting on the floor.
It could have caught him in the bridge of the nose. I can tell you exactly. Oh, no, Brad. Come on.
Coach blowing the whistle. Wilkins, I think Wilkins just looks unhappy. It didn't really faze him. It just stunned him. And now Wilkins might be fired up here. Wilkins drops a knee on the challenger. Foot across the throat. He may have just pissed the champ off.
Maybe it's a ploy. Maybe get him mad. Get him out of his element. Like you said, he's always a cool, calm, and collected worker.
Get him where he's not listening to the coach. Get him to where he is not sticking to the game plan, because you're right. Roy Wilkins takes a very workmanlike approach to this. He absolutely, well, systematically.
Oh, we're gonna go to that leg again.
He takes people apart like a mechanic. Shout out Scott Dawson. And Roy Wilkins right now.
Grapevine that leg over the rope.
That leg apart of Trevor Lee.
Brad, as you probably noticed, I know a thing or two about knees now, and they're not supposed to, the pressure that was applied to the side of his knee, that could cause an interior lateral tear, which is on the inside of your knee, which can take you out for 4 months.
Trevor Lee is down.
I know all about this stuff now.
Trevor Lee is down. The champ is picking Trevor Lee apart now.
Oh, what do we have here? Oh, look at the torque he's putting on the knee.
Now we have just passed 20 minutes in 100-degree heat here at the Weaver Cup Finals.
Look at him turn over. Oh, going for maybe an STF?
Trying to get it locked in here. Fans want to see the tap. Fans want to see a new champ here at Finals night.
But has enough damage been done to Roy to make him tap?
Coach is reaching for his prize pupil. Trevor Lee turns it into a headlock. Trevor Lee could not let Wilkins get to the coach.
Another backdrop. This time it breaks. So obviously there has been some damage done. Earlier in the contest, he was able to keep control of that head.
Cover from Wilkins.
A 2 count, okay. Starting to see that energy being expended.
Now I want to float this out, Drew. You have been a young man on the cusp of getting opportunities to wrestle new places to see the world. If he goes back to that leg, which the champion is doing right now, if he ties Trevor Lee up, is Trevor Lee going to be more apt to give it up, knowing that the Battle of Los Angeles is next weekend, knowing that he's got opportunities to wrestle all over the country?
Oh, sunset flip counter. He's got the arms. Oh, no, kick out.
Ducks the line. Roy Wilkins is in control here.
Lands on his feet. Oh, and enziguri right to the back of the head. This is his game.
Trevor Lee.
Maybe we're going to German.
No,
whoa,
no.
Roll
Wilkins
in.
slips through.
2. No.
Bit of a stalemate.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, he caught him on the rebound.
Trevor Lee came all the way around the world and kicked Wilkins right in the face. Chet Sterling on the outside loves it.
Oh, deadlift German suplex with the bridge.
Dude.
No.
Almost a new champ. Roy Wilkins is hurt.
Incredible contest we're getting here, Brad.
If Roy goes back to that leg, though, is Trevor going to be more apt to give it up, knowing
touching back on what you said before.
He's got all these big matchups coming up. Is he thinking about his future, or is he thinking about right now in that championship?
It's always got to be sitting in the back of your mind, Brad. You know this as well as I do. It is damn difficult to make your name, to make a name for yourself on the independent wrestling circuit.
There are so few opportunities for so many people.
Okay, now Chappie's gotten involved in it. What is? Well, Roy clocked Chappie.
Chappie not able to maintain. Oh God!
Double stomp, maybe that leg. Whoa! Oh, he kicked Chappie's face off.
Oh my God! Trevor Lee! Trevor Lee! Are we about to see a new Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion crowned? Wilkins is down, look at the coach!
Oh, coach, going to that leg.
It is getting heated here in this crowd, in this 100-degree heat in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium.
Another sunset flip attempt.
Wilkins
rolls through. Oh, he's going for it. He's been working on that leg. He's got him turned over.
Wilkins has got that leg.
Could it come into play? Could, like you said before, he's got so much going for him in such a short amount of time. Is it worth tapping out?
Is he thinking about the Battle of Los Angeles? Is he thinking about Pro Wrestling Guerrilla? Is he thinking about going to Canada for the first time? Is he thinking about going to Ohio?
Or is he thinking about that Mid-Atlantic title?
Arm has fallen twice. with the rope. Same tactic that Wilkins tried earlier. Trevor Lee just snapped the rope in Wilkins' face.
Neither are above dirty tactics. Said it before, I'll say it again. Oh, maybe a little bit telegraphed. Oh!
Planted Trevor Lee right in the center of the canvas. Who's got the most endurance? Who wants to be the kingpin of Mid-Atlantic Wrestling more? Who wants to be the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion?
Brad, it's matches like this that when I watch, I crave to be in this ring again.
They've got to get Coach out. There's no action in the ring right now, but he's got to get the coach out of the ring.
What? I was about to say, as he lost his marbles, but I mean, that happened a long time ago. That was the 12th, 13th concussion.
Yeah, Coach's marbles have been gone for a while.
He's back in the ring.
I think he's trying to get Wilkins out. I think he's trying to orchestrate a breather for Wilkins. No, Wilkins is stalking Trevor Lee on the floor. Wilkins is going for Trevor on the floor. He is not taking a breather. He is going for the challenger. We are 25 minutes into this Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship bout.
He had to move the scraps of Chappie. Oh, back first in the apron.
Wilkins using the hardest part of the ring, and now Wilkins is slapping the challenger.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Oh, God!
Are we going to see it? Orange crush on the apron.
Orange crush on the hardest part of the ring. Wilkins' spine went right into the hardest part of the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, if Roy Wilkins is not on your radar, everywhere in the wrestling world, there's something wrong with you. You are blind.
The only people still on their feet right now are the coach and Chet Sterling, but there's Trevor Lee. Trevor Lee is pulling the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion to his feet. Trevor Lee is going to win it right here. Wilkins' spine has got to feel like jello after it crashed against that canvas.
It's the hardest part of the apron. I've had that happen to me, and it hurts so bad, Brad.
Center of the ring, shoulder down.
1, 2, can he kick out? Oh, near fall.
Trevor Lee did a great job of putting weight on the shoulders.
Still not enough.
He's talking to Chet. Trevor Lee is talking to Chet Sterling. I couldn't read the lips, but Trevor Lee was talking to Chet Sterling just now. And look at the look on Trevor Lee's face. The challenger is stalking the champion. Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight title is on the line. Might be the Orange Crush, Andrew Everett.
It's one of his faves. He's going to it.
No!
Oh, he landed on his feet behind him. Oh, a golf swing.
Chet Sterling slipped in and he got slipped right back.
Oh! Oh, a knee!
I don't know if he got all of it. Wilkins is still standing. Wilkins is still up.
Oh. Crossbody reversal. That's 1, 2. No!
2. Red Jones says 2.
These two are leaving it all out in the ring tonight.
Red Jones says 2.
Who wears blue shorts? I'll tell you who Chet Sterling does.
And now,
douchery.
The challenger is pulling up the champion. No. Is he going to go to the ropes maybe? What's he going for? The champion is down. The challenger looks razzled. He doesn't know what he has to do to beat this guy, Drew. The challenger does not know what he's got to do to put Wilkins down.
He might be going for that Orange Crush again. Roy had the wherewithal to counter it the first time.
Wilkins goes to the body.
Whoa.
Slipping in and out.
Maybe looking for another German. Whoa.
Oh, go behind, standing switch.
He's trying to get that front face lock. He's got the arm over now.
No, Wilkins, inside cradle, 2.
Returns it over 1, 2.
No. Neither man gonna let his shoulders stay down.
Oh, a leg pick.
Down. Time is
of the essence.
Time is slipping away from champion and challenger here. They need to hit something big.
Oklahoma, 2. Flows over for the pin, no.
If either man loses concentration for even a second on those quick pins, we're gonna see the end of this contest.
You can see the pins taking their toll when you move that fast.
Trevor going for something. Oh,
he's got that leg lock.
He picked the leg, Andrew Everett.
He's been working on that left leg.
The champion has got Trevor Lee tapped. He has got him
The
trapped.
fans don't want it.
Excuse me, he has got Trevor Lee trapped. Trevor Lee is trying to get out.
He's trying to stand up, maybe a pin.
1,
2, no. He had to release the ankle though.
We are under 60 seconds. We are under 60 seconds here with the Mid-Atlantic title on the line. No.
Oh, a golf swing. Oh, a knee strike.
Knee strike. Wilkins is out.
We have 40 seconds remaining in this contest.
Wilkins is out, but Trevor Lee is down too.
Brad, me and you were torn between watching the clock and watching the ring.
A hushed silence has fallen over the building.
30 seconds called. We are under 30 seconds.
So tired. No, Wilkins is still alive.
They're still fighting.
Wilkins are still alive here.
Whoa, sunset. 1, 2.
No, sir. Trevor got the shoulder down. 2.
Oh my God, the power. 1, 2, no.
He's out. 2, 1. Oh,
no, too late.
Oh my God, in 100-degree heat.
Look, they're still trying to go for pins.
Champion and challenger.
They're still trying to go for pins.
Champion and challenger have gone 30 minutes through in 100-degree heat.
They're still slugging it out. Oh, a right hand from Roy. A forearm.
Champion and challenger are still at war here.
Oh, he put him outside.
What a war we have seen here at Weaver Cup Finals night.
Ladies and gentlemen, 30 minutes, the time limit has expired. By rule, Roy Wilkins retains the title.
Chip, right here. Chip is right here.
Yeah, Roy! Yeah, Roy!
You want 5 more minutes? Is that what you said, Trevor Lee? You said you want 5 more minutes with the champ? You want 5 more minutes with the champ? You want 5 more minutes in this match? People want to see 5 more minutes of Roy Wilkins beating up Trevor Lee? Trevor Lee, you had your chance, and you came up short.
Ladies and gentlemen, the main event tonight is the final bout of the 2014 Johnny Weaver Memorial Tournament. It's scheduled for 1 fall with no time limit. Please welcome out first, Dangerous Z, Corey Hetzel.
One more match, Brad Attitude. We should have done this years ago. Are you guys tired? I'm tired. I'm tired. I watched that match. I'm tired as hell. Come on now. Come on, Brad Attitude. Come on, Brad.
I figured that would get you. This is for you, doll.
Come on, Rick. Hey. he's got that stick, he's got the girl. Unfortunately, Corey says it's not fair for him to be out here. Listen, if they got a whole entourage of people, we can be out here. They got 3 people out here. Too bad.
Hey, you gotta help me.
Well, his daddy does want to come.
That's a tight shirt.
And the finals of the 2014 Weaver Cup tournament begins now. It started with 16, it ends with 2. Corey Etzel, Brad Attitude, and this is Cecil Scott, and I will be joined shortly by Brad Stutts. And if you want to talk about old school, classic CWF, you're looking at it right here in the middle of the ring. And I've been joined here by Brad Stutts, who had to take care of some business.
It is an amazing atmosphere right now. Trevor Lee is screaming for 5 more minutes. A decision will have to be made on that later because it is finals night. The culmination of the summer-long Weaver Cup tournament up to this point. Dangerous E. Corey Etzel defeated Donnie Dollars, the Rising Generation League champion Charlie Weston. Crossbody from Attitude, 2. And earlier tonight, Arik Royal. Brad Attitude defeated Chet Sterling, the Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion Roy Wilkins, and earlier tonight, Marcellus King. We have seen Brad Attitude's partner in the dynasty, Ric Converse, is at ringside. The members of the Dangerous E-Alliance are at ringside. As incredible a match as we just saw, it is a main event feeling right here at Weaver Cup Finals night between these 2 battle-tested veterans, Etzel and Attitude, in our tournament finals.
And Attitude, he knows that with Corey Etzel, he's got the heel. He's going to have to take this match early. He's got to do it early because we're seeing right now he's favoring it already. He still has that damaged arm from the match with Marcellus King.
Shoulder block.
And the biggest factor of all, Corey Etzel has tons and tons of backup outside the ring.
Yeah. Much as I love looking at Amy Love, I don't know how much she can do against somebody like Mecha or even McAllister or even that woman on the outside.
Can we find a name for this person?
I'll put you in charge of going and talking to her.
Can I talk to Corey Etzel instead?
Attitude is down. Might have been that shoulder right there.
Well, it definitely is now. And you knew it was only a matter of time. You know Corey Etzel saw that match earlier.
Etzel screaming at Amy Love.
And Corey Etzel, he knows every trick in the book. He's not known for his submission skills, but he will just as soon punch that arm till it falls off if he has to. And Corey Etzel made it his mission.
Etzel is on that arm right in front of Converse, right in front of Amy Love. Etzel is on that arm.
And it goes back. He lost that match. He cannot have another title match for a full year past that match, but he knew this was his ticket. He found a loophole. And so far, he's done everything he said he would do in this tournament.
If he wins the tournament, it's a guaranteed shot at the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Right, it's pretty cut and dry. A title that currently still held by Roy Wilkins after that incredible 30-minute draw.
What a war that was. Like I said, we will have to make a decision on whether or not there is a rematch in the future. But right now, it is the culmination of this summer-long tournament. And look at Mecha Mercenary on the outside. Referee Joey Hogan being manipulated by Dangerous E. And the monster, cover, 2. The monster just got a hold of that arm. And if Mecha gets a hold of that arm, he may gnaw it off.
Right, he might come back with a nub. And I don't think that's going to be the last time we see Corey Etzel try to manipulate this referee.
Oh, Attitude gets sent hard into the canvas. Really got to question why the Dangerous E-Lions is allowed at ringside, all 3 of them.
Yeah, last I checked, not a one of them has a manager's license.
And look at Dangerous E standing over Brad.
Yeah, he's got him exactly where he wants him. He's just picking up where Marcellus King left off, honestly, with that arm. It's still slowly, just grinding away at that arm. And Corey Etzel, you know he's going to take his time.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm pretty concerned about Brad's attitude right now. He's firing away. Ooh.
You don't want to trade right hands with Corey Etzel.
No, sir, not at all. Ooh.
Or forearms, for that matter.
Ooh. Etzel got that arm, using every bit of the ring to his advantage. Look at concern on the face of Ric Converse. I don't know if the cameras caught it, but he just looked at me with a face of absolute concern.
Up and over out of the corner.
Oh, Attitude can't use that arm for much. Woo! Oh, got the super kick.
Right in the chin, but not all of it. Wait, we got...
Wait. Oh, Mecha helped him on the zigzag. Wait a minute. The locker room is emptying. The locker room is emptying to the side of Brad Attitude.
And I would say the odds have evened out here.
The locker room has emptied, and you're right, I think the odds are even. We got Lance Lude, Jordan Blight, Court Montgomery. Wait, oh, zigzag!
I think he got it that time, but that arm went out on him.
He caught him, but wasn't enough. No, McAllister goes for the foot. And the fans want to see him throw down. Oh, Converse is going for him.
And he's going right into the lion's den on both of them.
We got a fight on the floor. Fight on the floor. Oh my God, that woman and Amy Love are going at it.
And Amy Love may not come out alive from that.
Fight on the floor. Everyone is mixed up on the outside of the ring. Wait a minute. Etzel's got McAllister's club. Oh! He clubbed him right in the shoulder.
And the referee's trying to break up this fight on the outside.
Dangerous E clubbed him right in the shoulder. Dangerous E just clubbed him right in the shoulder. He says that's all.
And it's just a massive melee, and we got the arm bar.
There's a huge fight at ringside. Everyone is in a brawl at ringside. There's 4 people on Mecha Mercenary. The ref is trapped out there. We got girls fighting.
And
wait a minute.
Arik Royal.
Arik Royal's in the ring. Arik Royal.
Etzel doesn't see him.
Etzel doesn't see him. Oh, sick kick. He sick kicked Etzel's face off.
And that is payback for earlier tonight.
Is Arik Royal gonna steal this thing back from Dangerous E? Everyone is down. The ring has been cleared. It's 1-on-1 here at Finals Night.
And as far as Arik Royal is concerned, that is finally retribution for when he was robbed of the heavyweight title.
Both men are down. If Attitude had not taken so much punishment, he could make a cover. But at least he's got an even playing field. At least he's got a fighting chance.
Right, everyone from ringside is gone.
Etzel is back up. What a tough son of a gun Dangerous E is. Etzel is back up, and he is gonna try to use, is he going for, is he going to the ropes?
Man, Etzel
is going to the ropes. What is this?
All the way up?
No, Attitude! Oh! Him off the top! He floats right over, shoulders are down! And he beat him! Brad Attitude is the Weaver Cup champion for 2014!
8 minutes, 28 seconds, your winner by pinfall, and the winner of the 2014.
I told Corey Etzel that this is not going to be over. Any loophole that he tries to jump through, I'll be right there and kick him right in his face.
And Arik Royal, I don't think I can say it any better than that.
Ladies and gentlemen, here to present the Johnny Weaver Cup Trophy, please welcome former tournament
warn you. Mark my words when I say this. This is the best time of my life. According to this, look, I've dealt with jackass fans like you my whole life. You think I care what any of you guys say? Go up north and cheer for those guys. I like wrestling down south. You guys know what the hell you're watching. You don't want to cheer for the bad guys all the damn time. Because I can be both. The fact is, I've been a lot of places where you guys could never be. And this right here is the best time of my life. And Roy, so help me God, that Mid-Atlantic Championship is coming home to the Dynasty.